Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Saint Blade. I'm just gonna go over how my experience was during leveling during Shadowlands, and also going over Torghast and my thoughts on it. So, leveling in Shadowlands, honestly, I was expecting a really rough start just because in the beginning of the expansion, everyone was supposed to go to one zone, and I thought everyone was gonna be funneled into one path, and there was going to be problems with like getting quests done or looting certain items or even horde tagging things. Um, but oddly enough, that was not the case. What I saw was literally nobody. Um, I got in, I logged in, there was everybody in Stormwind waiting, and when I finally got into the Shadowlands, there were some people in the beginning of the story quests. But once I got to Bastion, which is your first zone, which I thought would be just cluttered with people, there was nobody. Like, not a single soul in sight. As some of my friends would say, it seemed like we were playing a single player game. And I know this has to do something with phasing, but I feel they may have overdid it because it wasn't that enjoyable, honestly. Um, the expansion itself has been fun, but leveling it wasn't it didn't seem like an MMO. It just seemed very single player. Um, Although I did have I grew up with some of my friends and whatnot, but I hardly seen any other people throughout my entire leveling process from 50 to 60. I did see a few horde here and there, because obviously if you turn on the war mode, you get that big experience buff. If you're alliance, I think it's 30%, and if you're a horde, it's 10%. Don't quote me on that though. Um, but overall, I mean, it was a very smooth launch. No problems, no crashes, nothing. Just the experience itself of getting to max level, it was not the greatest, I guess you can say. Um, I wish, one, like I said, there was more people, there's more interaction. Um, Another big thing is it was way too fast, in my opinion. It lasted, I think I hit max level within 11 hours, and I know people did it way faster. Um, I think the game has just become a little too casual. Like you went through a whole expansion of leveling within less than a day. I feel that's a little unfortunate. Um, but yeah, that's just a little bit my thoughts on how I experienced Shadowlands. So as you can see in the background, I am doing Torghast with a buddy here. I just kind of want to give my thoughts on how I feel about Torghast as well. Um, so initially I did Torghast with three people. It was me, another rogue, and elemental shaman. And I believe on the second layer we were having a hard time already with the elites. I think one of the problems is when you add more people, they scale, but they don't accommodate for just DPS classes, right? So if you're gonna do group Torghast, you're gonna have to do the additional, either a tank, healer, or both if you go full 5 man. Um, which I don't see a problem in it. It's just a little unfortunate that you can't just, do Torghast with a bunch of DPS classes. Um, One of the things I really didn't like about Torghast, it just felt so repetitive, I guess. I mean, it's only the first week. I did all six layers, um, but I found it boring in my opinion. Again, it's just my opinion. Um, Other people, they said they have been enjoying it. It might be due to the fact that I don't really care for the rogue animal powers. They seem very underwhelming. Um, the only cool animal power that I think I got was you can distract an enemy and it'll put like a bomb on them and they'll explode. And they majority of the time they will die, and if they don't, they get stunned. But other than that, all the other animal powers are like plus HP or stat or you know my Covenant ability costs no energy. It just seems so lackluster, you know, not very entertaining. Um, but at the same time, you know, I gotta give them credit. You know, it's a nice dungeon. It's a different change of pace. It's something different to the game and to get all together. But I don't find myself doing it too often. It is kind of nice that you don't have to run it all the time. You can run it at the highest difficulty, and the week after that, you know, as soon as you get to the highest layer, which I believe is layer 8, you only have to run that layer 8 once a week, and then you'll never have to do it again, which I really like. It doesn't pressure you or force you to keep doing 8 layers every week over and over and over again, you know? Um, but once I ran it with just a healer and myself, it was super easy. Um, we breezed through everything. Uh, like I said, having a healer or a tank probably just changes it so much. Um, but I feel that they need to add a little more anima power, maybe. I'm not too sure. They gotta add something, that's for sure. I just don't know what it is. Um, but I mean, that's my thoughts on Torghast. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I'm just gonna leave you with the last boss fight of, I think this is layer 3 on the upper side. I don't remember what it was called exactly. But as always, if you like the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
I don't like these fucking feathers that you have to stand on to get speed buffs.
For you, I offer only the finest.
How much points do I have? 700, 800 points. Don't need that, don't need
Oh
that.
Jesus, I've got 1400 Phantasma.
Oh, you can buy everything then if you want. I don't. Increase your death.
May as well.
Okay.
Your patronage is always appreciated.
Oh, it's this guy. Fuck. Okay, I want to figure out the mechanic for this guy. So he has a lot of health, but like I think if you kill the little guys, oh, healing increased by 100%. Easy. It does big damage to him, but we were tracking it and he wasn't taking damage when it dies, but he got chunked at one point. Are you ready?
Yep.
I need to get closer.
Okay, I wanna go slow actually. I don't wanna do too much. Actually, it's gonna be a while. Never mind. Alright, shockwave. Move out of that. Ground crush. Move out of that. Oh, he has that buff that stacks, which is not good. Crumbling walls. So he summons little guys. My fault.
Standing bad.
That one I got to yeah, I got hit by that stun.
Oh, we both got done.
Okay, I don't know. He's not doing it anymore. He's staying still. What the fuck?
That's got to be a bug.
Okay, we interrupted something. Lumbering. Oh, standing bad again. Crumbling walls is little guys.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Definitely pays off being arranged in this one.
Yeah, because he has a slow, so he's 70% slow, so I can just kite him now if we wanted to. Lumbering might, what does this do? Movement speed increase or reduced by 75%, but damage not increased by 50%, so you just run when he does this.
I need to get closer.
Oh, okay. I don't know, because HP's not chunky like how we did last time. Whatever.
Easy game.
Oh, moving away. Alright, so we gotta find a DPS.
I need to get closer.
Oh, I see guild in a second. What is it called? Targeted heroics, I guess? Wait. Oh, never mind, I'm dumb. Wait, did you get Soul Ash for that?
100.
Oh, it doesn't show for me, okay. Cool.
Must be maxed out.
I was like, wait, I didn't get Soul Ash. I was like, oh yeah, because I did these already.